the popular thinking is that the three incumbents will retain, because of the election process is. The way it is being done, it exposes the divisions that don't vote for Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, By ABC, I mean the three incumbents lah.
Okay.
So the ketua bahagian, the division chiefs, because these three incumbents are senior ministers, and division chiefs are normally businessmen as well. So for example, those who didn't vote, those divisions that didn't vote for Shahrizad in last week's election or this last few days' election, it is known which division didn't vote for. But luckily, Shahrizad is not a minister anymore. But what I'm trying to say is that, so in this, because it's open, it is a school of thought that there is a school of thought that the division chiefs might be persuaded or tempted or tend to ask their supporters down the line to vote for the incumbents, because they do not want later to be known that, their divisions are not supporting the three ministers, The divisions that don't vote for A, B, C is, to me, if the system do not expose or does not expose them, it will be better for people to vote on their conscience,
All right. So, but your prediction is that the incumbents will retain.
This is the general feeling, but if, for example, the 146,000 people don't care about this kind of thing and choose according to who they think might do the party good in future, given the lot of talk about rejuvenation and putting young people, I think they should vote in people like Mukhriz also, which is good for UMNO as it faces the 20 whatever election, the next 14 election, GE, because this party election is about putting UMNO for the next general election. See? So ideally, if UMNO members down the line walk the talk in trying to rejuvenate the party and open it up for the young people, I think they should bring in fresh face or fresh blood. It's good for UMNO to have people like Mukhriz around. It's very much to their credit, but I do not see whether whether it will happen is another question because of this voting pattern.
And do you expect any other surprises in this election, or do you think everything will be pretty much?
At most, I expect there'll be a change in at least putting a fresh face in the whip, vice president, and I don't rule out the possibility either. But what I'm trying to tell you earlier is that that's popular thinking. That because of the incumbents in that dominant position, holding ministries, and because the 191 UMNO division chiefs are one way or the other dealing with ministries and ministers. The advantage is still with them, but surprises can also be happening.
Okay. What is your opinion on the comments we made that this election is a proxy fight between Najib and Mahathir?
No. These people don't know the UMNO groundswell, because Mahathir is Mahathir. Happens that his son is there, but it's just a good fight, an open fight among 6 people who are strong personalities in their own right, and so I don't buy that kind of talk.
Okay, so in terms of the UMNO elections in general, it's not a proxy fight; it's just a free and fair fight.
I don't know about the past, but not this one.
Okay.
Not this one. It's very clear because, for example, Ali Rustam, Isa Sama, whose proxy are there? They just try to have another go at it because for whatever it's worth, both of them got nothing to. I mean, like Isa, what has he got to lose? Ali Rustam might still have some hopes of trying to make a comeback now that he's been appointed senator, blah blah blah. Yeah. So and Mukhriz, of course, is the surprise of the pack. He went straight into VP, but this is in line with the trend. You see, because if UMNO were to have a go like PKR, who have a lot of young leaders, this is Mukhriz is trying to cash in on this, and nobody could fall in for that. I think he's right, but let's see whether this 140,000 people are buying this kind of trend in future. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that it would be very good for UMNO if there is one or two fresh faces into it. Yeah.